Hello, I'm Harrison Keely. Here's a quick look at today's top stories. First of all, be sure to cut some more firewood. Temperatures are well below average in the Chattanooga area, and the worst yet is on its way. Today's high will be about 32 degrees, but with the blustery winds, it should feel more like 10 degrees outside. And another front will move in later this weekend. A chance of snow showers is expected Sunday morning and Sunday night. Monday's low will be about 9 degrees, and Tuesday's low will be just 10 degrees. That means any snow on Sunday night may likely be around for a day or two. The temperatures we'll be seeing are exceptionally colder than the 30 to 50 degree temperatures we're used to around this time of year. Emergency officials say residents should leave water faucets partially on to avoid frozen pipes, and even more snow showers are expected on Wednesday night. While freezing temperatures means turning up the heat for most of us, the extreme cold can mean danger and possibly death for many of the city's homeless. But Chattanooga's largest emergency shelter hasn't been open since Thanksgiving night. Not because the weather wasn't cold enough, but because its director says it doesn't have funding to stay open 24 hours, even on the city's coldest nights. The Chattanooga Community Kitchen has been struggling to find staff and volunteers to operate. So instead of providing nighttime shelter, the kitchen's been giving out blankets and sleeping bags when it can. An average of 120 people have stayed at the community kitchen when it's been open on winter nights in the past, some as old as 75 and as young as 8 months old. Officials with the Homeless Coalition may go to city officials to ask for funding next week, but there's no guarantee. Just 2 days after retiring as Chattanooga Police Chief, Bobby Dodd has picked up papers to run for Hamilton County Sheriff. Dodd served as police chief here for 3 years. He'd be running against current Sheriff Jim Hammond, who's seeking re-election. Hammond was appointed in 2008 after former Sheriff Billy Long pleaded guilty to extortion, money laundering, and drug charges. And Sheriff Sergeant Chris Harvey is also campaigning for the job. The election is in August. Police in Athens have charged a 20-year-old man with animal cruelty. Several witnesses allegedly saw Dijon Markel Robertson carrying a cat by the neck and then kick it like he was punting a football until the cat died. Robertson told authorities the cat ran into his house on Christmas Eve and pounced on a small child. But according to WRCB, police asked to see the child, but they couldn't find any marks or visible wounds. Finally, Democrat Sara Kyle has made it official. She says she won't be running for governor this year. The former Tennessee Regulatory Authority commissioner had explored running over the summer, but her mother is battling cancer, and some Democrats say she didn't do much to raise campaign money. Meanwhile, Governor Bill Haslam continues to enjoy relatively high job approval ratings and is seeking a second 4-year term. It's unclear whether Tennessee Democrats will be able to find a credible challenger to Haslam before the election this fall. Turning to weather, today will be partly sunny with a high near 32 degrees. The low tonight will be around 20. That's today's newscast. Thanks for being with us. You can find more on these stories and breaking news all day long at timesfreepress.com.